Hey, what's up guys? This is Roughneck FIFA, and today I have about a 5,000 FIFA point pack opening video, and I managed to pull some pretty good players, so I figured I would upload it. Getting started off here, right away we get Andre Schürrle. I thought that was a pretty good way to start out the pack opening. That got my hopes pretty high when I saw that. Started to think I was going to get some really good players, and well, as it turned out, I actually do get some pretty good players. I don't get any amazing 1 million coin players, but I do get some pretty good players, so all in all, I'm pretty happy with this pack opening. And there's a few things that I want to talk about FIFA 14 while the pack opening is in the background. And the main thing I want to talk about is, are finesse shots overpowered, and should it be fixed? Personally, I think finesse shots are ridiculously overpowered. It's insane how overpowered they are, in my opinion. I have scored a fair number of really nice goals with them, which, it feels really nice. I'm sure you've all experienced it. It feels really nice when you score one of those finesse shots from like 40 yards out. You freak out when you score them. It's just awesome. But then, when the opponent does the same thing to you, you're screaming, oh, what the hell, ref? Not ref, but what the hell, EA? How is that a goal? All that kind of stuff. Because it's just terrible, really. There you see Yaya Toure. That's another pretty good opening, I guess. But yeah, it's just finesse shots are just they're ridiculous. You can score them from any angle, any foot, any distance with pretty much any player. I mean, I had one scored from at least 45 yards, scored against me from, I think it was Skirtle, I believe, scored it against me. Anyways, it was a center back scoring a finesse shot from 45 yards. That really should not be happening. It's, as I've said, it's ridiculous how overpowered these finesse shots are. And I really think that EA needs to come out with a patch to fix this. I know a lot of people are saying that, oh, EA, they're not going to do anything about it because next gen is right around the corner and they're just going to fix it for the next gen version of the game, which I've heard is supposed to be, just an unreal game, just insane. And I am super excited. Oh, and really quick, there you go, Gundogan. I was super happy about that. I was freaking out. He goes for about 30k, I think. But I thought that was a really good pack, so I was very happy with that. But to get back to the subject of finesse shots and the patch, I think EA, it's just really not fair, I don't think. I mean, they make us pay the full price for this game, and it's broken, it freezes for tons of people. I haven't personally had the game freeze. Of course, I have had my fair share of EA server disconnects. But, it's freezing for people. Finesse shots are messed up. Headers are crazy overpowered. And there we get Santi Cazorla. So I thought that was a great way to go right off the Gundogan pack. But again, sorry, I keep getting a little distracted by the players. So, yeah, I think it's just really almost unfair of EA. I mean, they make us pay the full price for this game. We spend money on packs. We give EA so much money throughout the course of FIFA, and they can't even be bothered to release a game that isn't really, for lack of a better word, just fucked up. Like it's really messed up. I think the gameplay I think all the gameplay is actually really good, besides the shooting and heading, because heading is also crazy overpowered. But other than those two things, I do think that the game is a really good release from EA. I think that the passing is a lot better. I think they actually were very successful with basically nerfing pace almost, but not so much that it's unrealistic, because pace is an important characteristic or trait on a player, or skill, whatever you want to call it. It is important on players. It can really help them in real football. So I think that it's important that it is still useful. It's just not overpowered. And by that I mean, like, for example, when I'm using my inform Aubameyang out on the right wing or right mid, if I can get the space to get past a player, and if I dribble past their defender and I have the space, he's going to take it and he's going to be gone. But it's not to the point anymore that you can just run straight past everybody. You actually have to get into the position, get the space, and then go through the space. You can't just, in FIFA 13, pass the ball to Royce or S-Vine and just run straight down the middle, right through everybody, and you're through on goal. Because that was just ridiculous. So now, I think pace is actually kind of perfect right now because it is still useful. It's just not overpowered. Strength, it's useful. It's not overpowered. There, speaking of strength, we get Fellaini. He is a fantastic center mid. I prefer to play him as sort of a holding mid in a 4-2-3-1 with the left mids and right mids. I think he does a fantastic job there. I believe he has 91 strength, which is very apparent when you're playing with him. He's a very strong player. He's a very big player. He really bosses the midfield, so I was very happy with that. And he does go for about 20k, so when I sell him, that will be a nice little bit of profit. And it's just, another thing is, I don't know about for you guys, but I've been opening a fair bit of packs recently, and I've been getting like really good players in the packs. Like really good players for the amount of packs I've opened. I've got some really, really good players. And so when wondering, have you guys got really good luck so far in the packs? It seems like a lot of the big YouTubers like AA9 Skills, for example, I think Nepenthes, KSI I think has had pretty good luck. But I know AA9 Skills, he's got some crazy packs so far. He's got Inform Royce, he's got Falcao, I think. He's just got some crazy packs. So, what do you think about the game so far? Do you think it's broken? Do you think that the finesse shots, the headers, do you think that they are so bad that they really warrant, if that's even the right word, I'm not really sure, but do you think that they warrant a patch from EA before next gen comes out? I personally do, because I don't think it's fair of EA to release this game. Like I said, they make us pay. Well, obviously they don't make us pay. It's not like they hold a gun to our head and be like, bitch, you better buy our game, son. But, we're fans of the series, so we buy the game. And then it's just broken, There's so many problems with the game, in my opinion, with the finesse shots and the headings. Well, I shouldn't say that there's so many problems. Those are the two big problems. And there we get Lloris, so I thought that was nice. But anyways, those are the two main problems of the game. Other than that, I really like the game. I think it's great. If they can just get those two big problems fixed, I think we're in for a very, very good game here for the next 12 months until the next FIFA comes out, especially when next gen version comes out. From what I've heard and from what I've seen in little bits of gameplay, the next gen version of FIFA looks unreal. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. I want to thank you guys for watching the video, and please comment down below what you think about the game. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.